All right, so problem number 9, we have two equal masses of stuff. We're going to mix them and let them settle to a final temperature. So here's what's going to happen. The water will gain heat, and the alcohol will lose heat. So we have a conservation of an energy equation, which is that Q gained equals Q lost. So Q gained by the water equals Q lost by the alcohol. And we're going to go ahead and set up Q equals MC delta T for both. So we're going to have M of the water, C of the water, and the water's final temperature. I'm just going to work in absolute values. Water's going to gain heat. It's going to go up in temperature, so it's going to be T final minus 30. Okay. And then for the Q lost, that's going to be mass of the alcohol, C of the alcohol, and that's going to end up being 66 minus its T final as well. So basically we've got absolute values equaling absolute values, and we're good. I just want to keep absolute values exactly the same, so that's what I'm going to do to get this set up. Okay, I don't want to worry about positive and negative. I know this is a positive number, I know that's a positive. So I'm basically saying this is the amount of energy we lose, this is the amount of energy we gain, we set them equal. Now the masses end up being equal numbers too, since it's both 300 grams, that actually doesn't matter. So C of the H2O, that's going to be 4.2 equals TF minus 30 equals 2.3 times 66 minus TF, and we can actually go ahead and solve here. So 4.2, oh my gosh, 4.2 TF minus 126 equals 151.8 minus 2.3 TF. So we're going to end up getting 6.5 TF equals 277.8. And when we finally isolate the final temperature, it should end up being 42.7 degrees. And the reason the temperatures aren't equal is different C's means they gain, basically different C's means different energy needed to gain, this is terrible writing, so different C's implies, or heat capacities implies, different energy to gain heat and lose heat to change temperature. In other words, it's not going to be an average, because that point where they intersect is going to be different, because it's not a perfect average. There's sort of a different weight to the amount of energy, like a mathematical weighting, because of the differing C's. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and put all these videos online, and we are done with this practice test.